Hey everyone, welcome back. You ever get that little shiver down your spine when your phone knows what you're about to type before you type it? Or when your streaming service recommends a show you end up binging.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
It's kind of creepy, right?
Yeah.
But also kind of cool. That, my friends, is AI insinuating itself into our lives little by little.
It really is.
And today, we're going deep on this, diving headfirst into human amplification and the dangers of over-reliance, AI's role in our future.
Oh, I am so ready for this.
It's a juicy one. This article digs into this interview with Reid Hoffman, the LinkedIn guy over Stanford University.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, he does not hold back on the potential benefits or the risks. So, big question for our deep dive today. Can AI actually make us smarter, more capable?
That's the hope, right?
Right. Or will we become completely dependent on these digital assistants,
Right.
like to the point of no return?
Yeah.
Now, this article uses a phrase I love, exocortex.
Ooh.
Sounds kind of sci-fi, doesn't it?
It does.
But it's a really powerful way to describe how AI could work.
So what's really cool about this whole exocortex idea is it's not about AI replacing us, right?
Right.
It's about AI working with us, taking on those tasks that weigh us down, so to speak, so we can use our brains for, well, more human stuff, the stuff we excel at.
Okay, yeah, give me an example. Make this real for me.
Okay, picture this. AI sifting through massive, huge data sets to find patterns that would take us like years to uncover, that could revolutionize medical research.
Oh, wow.
Reid Hoffman actually talks about this. AI predicting protein folding, for instance.
Okay, I'm already lost. Protein what now?
Haha, right.
That's
It's incredibly complex.
Yeah.
But that's why it's so amazing. AI can handle these massive computational challenges, which speeds up things like drug discovery. That's that could change everything.
That's incredible. But this whole exocortex thing makes me think, what happens to our own brain power if we're so busy outsourcing to this external brain? Is there a risk we become so reliant on AI that, our own skills just fade?
Oh, now you're asking the big questions.
Yeah.
And believe me, this article does not shy away from those.
Yeah, there's that whole thing about digital amnesia, right?
Exactly. And it's more than just forgetting appointments or phone numbers.
I gotta admit, sometimes I can't even remember my own family's phone number.
Oh, tell me about it.
That's all right there. The cloud or whatever.
Right there, yeah.
But is that making us kind of lazy?
Well, that's the slippery slope, right? And it's not just forgetting phone numbers. Think bigger. What if we get so used to AI giving us answers that we stop, questioning those answers?
Ooh, yeah. We just blindly trust the algorithm.
Exactly. We become passive consumers of information, not active thinkers. And we might not even realize it's happening until it's too late.
It's like we're outsourcing our own judgment.
Yeah.
And the article even says that relying too much on AI could stifle innovation, right? How so?
Okay, well, think of it this way. If we always depend on AI to solve our problems, are we going to be as motivated to think of creative solutions on our own?
Right. Yeah, it's like we become complacent.
Exactly. Complacent. We get too comfy with the AI status quo. We might lose that spark, that drive to push boundaries and discover new things.
So we become so reliant on AI to navigate the maze that we forget we could design our own mazes.
Exactly. Or come up with a whole new game entirely.
Whoa. Okay, that's a little creepy. So where do we go from here? How do we embrace the power of AI without falling into these traps?
Well, the good news is the article offers some solutions. And it starts by remembering that the future of AI isn't, already written. We're writing it right now with every choice we make.
So we have more agency than we think.
Absolutely. And one of the most important things we can do is focus on education.
Education, huh? So everybody needs to learn to code.
Not exactly. Of course, tech skills are important, but we also need to cultivate critical thinking in the age of AI.
Interesting. So what does that kind of education look like?
Think. Courses that teach people how to, really analyze AI-generated information, identify biases, ask the right questions. Courses that encourage creativity alongside technical skills.
So empowering people to use AI as a tool, not be controlled by it. Mental weight training, right? To keep our minds sharp.
Yes. It's about building a future where humans and AI collaborate, where we leverage each other's strengths to solve problems and create a better world.
This is also fascinating, but I have to admit, thinking about the future of AI can feel a bit like standing at the edge of the unknown.
It's exciting, sure, but also a little daunting.
I understand that feeling completely. There's so much potential, but also this responsibility to steer AI in a direction that benefits humanity as a whole.
Exactly.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
how do we do that? How do we ensure AI enhances our lives without diminishing our agency?
One crucial aspect, as we touched upon earlier, is education. It's not just about teaching people to code or build AI systems, but about fostering a deeper understanding of how AI works, its limitations, and its potential impact on society.
So it's like equipping everyone with a sort of AI literacy toolkit.
Precisely. Imagine a world where people are empowered to ask critical questions about the AI systems they interact with, where they can spot biases, understand the ethical implications, and advocate for responsible AI development.
That's a future I can get behind.
Oh,
But it's not just about individual responsibility, right?
yeah.
There needs to be a collective effort here.
Absolutely. Governments, corporations, and research institutions all have a crucial role to play. We need to encourage collaboration, transparency, and open dialogue. We need to ensure that AI development is guided by ethical principles that prioritize human well-being.
It feels like this is a conversation that's just beginning,
Hmm.
and we've only scratched the surface today. But this deep dive has given us a lot to consider.
It has indeed. And the most important takeaway, in my opinion, is that the future of AI is not set in stone. It's a future we're actively shaping.
That's both empowering and a little intimidating, isn't it?
It is, but it also underscores the importance of staying informed, engaged, and curious. Because the more we understand about AI, the better equipped we'll be to navigate its complexities and harness its potential for good.
This has been an incredible conversation. But for you listening, we want to leave you with one final thought, something to ponder, as you continue exploring this amazing and rapidly evolving world of AI. Think about this. As AI becomes more sophisticated and integrated into our lives, what role do you want it to play? And what steps can you take, both personally and professionally, to ensure that AI remains a tool for human flourishing and doesn't inadvertently limit our potential? That's all the time we have for today's deep dive. Thanks for joining us, and keep those minds curious.